The news to the new Digital Nomad Visa to Italy has spread like wildfire and has everyone super excited. The only problem, nobody knows what the timeline is, when it'll happen, what the prerequisites are going to be, and Italy is kind of known for being a little slow when it comes to bureaucratic instances. The city of Venice, however, did not want to wait for all that red tape to clear and has taken an initiative into its own hands to attract digital nomads to come and live in Venice for a longer period of time. And not only that, they offer help with all the steps from visa activities to finding housing and social activities. So in this video, I will introduce Venice and the Veniwhere initiative to you. If you at any point want to jump to any specific part of the video, the timestamps are down below in the description box. Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm passionate about traveling the world and discovering new places. If you want to learn more about the digital nomad lifestyle, please subscribe to the channel below, click the little notification bell, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. The city of Venice is a beautiful city with landmarks like the Rialto Bridge, the Doge Palace, the St. Mark's Square, and every year thousands upon thousands of tourists come here to see all these attractions. However, that has also become a big problem for the city of Venice because, particularly for the younger generation, there are no jobs available outside of the tourist industry. This has led to a massive brain drain, meaning that over the last 50 years, Venice has lost 2/3 of its younger population. To change this, the City of Venice, in cooperation with the University of Venice, has created the Veniwhere initiative. The hope is to attract digital nomads, people in the tech space, creatives to come to Venice, live there for a while, and kind of re-infuse the city with something else than tourism. So what is Veniwhere and what do they offer? According to their website, Veniwhere wants to help you work remotely, join the local community, and become a Venetian. So it is a program you will have to apply to, and you will have to pay a one-time fee. As always, links to everything I talk about are down below in the description box. In exchange, during the soft landing phase, so the phase before you actually arrive in Venice, the initiative will help you with and keep you up to date with regulations such as visas, banking, taxation, health insurance. They will help you clear all the red tape and get over language barriers with translation assistance and stuff like that. Step 2 is becoming a Venetian. So once all of this has been settled, they will also help you find housing in the city. Specifically, this means that you can give specifications as to what you want in an accommodation, and they will offer you with a menu of 4 accommodations that fit these specifications. They will also take you on video viewing tours of these accommodations and check them for suitability of working remotely from them, such as they will check Wi-Fi speed, they will check noise level, they will check desk setup, lighting, and all those things. If you have ever actually tried to book an apartment or to rent an apartment or a place of living abroad without having seen it, you know how much this will change your life and make it easier. Speaking of working, they are also providing co-working spaces and desk setups at different locations around town that are close to other social activities that you can partake in. And when it comes to social activities, they really also have tried to provide you with an interesting program. This means that you can, as social activities, for example, learn about Venetian lagoon sports, meaning traditional Venetian rowing or sailing. It means that you can be part of bicycle tours. If you are more interested in arts and crafts, they offer a broad array of courses there, both modern ones like photography or videography courses, but also traditional ones like traditional Venetian mask making, glass blowing, glass pearl and bead making, stuff like that. They offer Italian language courses, Italian food and cooking classes. So there's a lot of things that they try to incorporate into the program to really make you feel at home, get to know the culture, connect with other people, and understand the history, the culture, and the way of life of Venice. And again, if you've seen a couple of my videos, you probably know that, but I feel that traveling only really becomes deeply rewarding when you try to really connect and understand the culture that you're in, because that also helps you get over the barrier of understanding people and makes you feel more at home and helps you feel more at home. So I think this is a great initiative in that sense. With that said, of course, there are a couple of downsides as well. Before I go to them, I would really appreciate it if you could give this video a thumbs up. It's a free way for you to support me in my efforts here on this channel. Thanks a lot. Okay, so let's talk about the downsides. Well, Venice isn't really a digital nomad hub, and it doesn't really have the infrastructure for a digital nomad hub yet. The city of Venice is thinking of and planning of providing free Wi-Fi in the city, particularly thinking about the Veniwhere initiative, but currently digital nomad structures are lacking, meaning that there is not really a culture of working from cafes. There's not really free Wi-Fi in cafes. So you would really need to rely on the services offered by the Veniwhere initiative. It's hard to find long-term housing, again, something that the Veniwhere initiative is tackling, but you would be tied to their service in that sense that you might have to rely on it. And because it isn't a digital nomad hub yet, of course, there isn't a big community of digital nomads already there. However, Veniwhere is working together with some big companies in this project to attract workers, remote workers, for example, with the company Cisco. But even with these limitations in mind, I think it is a great initiative, and the idea of cities to attract specifically remote workers and digital nomads to reinvigorate an area has also started to become a trend. There is a couple of cities, for example, in the US that pay remote workers quite a decent amount of money to move to their places. I'll make a video on that in the future. Because they too have seen the possibilities of getting remote workers, attracting remote workers, and reinvigorating a city and, fighting the brain dump. So if you want to be part of something new and exciting, and if you don't want to wait for the red tape around the visa situation, the digital nomad visa situation in Italy to clear, but would like to live in Italy for longer than maybe the 3 months that you could on a Schengen visa, this is your chance to be part of something new and to build something new for a digital nomad community that is only growing. Now, if you are interested in long stay visas, but Venice isn't really your place, check out this playlist about digital nomad visas, where I constantly add and update videos about the available digital nomad visas in the world. With that said, thanks for your attention. I hope to see you here soon. Bye bye.